We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Tower of Dreams. Last time on the Tower of Dreams, our party, still in animal form, bested their final hurdle to freedom. However, the wild child wasn't done with them and attacked them because, that's what crazy archfey do to play with people. And our party? What?
Ooh,
Our party.
it's kind of interesting.
The party.
Wore the wild child down, and Valkyrie summarily executed him. And after Valkyrie put an end to all that nonsense, the party ended up getting sucked into the eternal ball of the Grand Duke of Vainglory. And there they met a variety of strange individuals, some of whom were very generous. And Valkyrie may also have met her true love.
Oh boy.
Our opening scene of this here episode 69 is Valkyrie has just, it's fine, guys, this can be fine, as she proceeds to go with the Grand Duke of Vainglory upstairs into his private retreat room, chamber, whatever. And the rest of our party is sitting in the foyer watching stupidly, although Ritz maybe a little more fawningly. I wish that was me. As they exit the room. We're actually going to start with the three gentlemen who you're just kind of watching. Yeah, you watch Valkyrie up the stairs, proceed across the open hall and into a door.
We seriously
He deserves so much better.
What?
He deserves so much better than her.
I'll look at Ritz. Well, looks at Ritz and then looks at Nathaniel, who probably has a can you believe this? Look, like, don't look at me like that. You were like that 5 minutes ago. I hope, I don't know. I'm worried.
I'm worried.
We're just gonna druid craft a flower from his mandolin and just
He loves thee.
he loves me. He loves me. He loves me.
Oh. We'll go and say the charmed effect actually does end on Ritz as you're like halfway through the petals.
Hmm.
Might as well keep finishing.
Might as well finish.
And then just kick the petals underneath a rug. So we should just leave, right?
Well, no, we'll wait for Valkyrie to come down. I'm not.
Just leave.
Do we?
Yeah, I will.
How long will she be? Do we know? Do any of us know?
Is she even? Is she gonna be trapped here?
I'm not leaving without her. Nor would I leave without you.
Yeah,
just
sure.
Yes, but Vaughn, you are the best of us.
Well, no.
I am not.
I mean, he's got a point.
But no, I mean, it's going to take as long as it takes. So enjoy the party if you want. I just don't enjoy it too much. I don't know. It's such weird and strange.
Look over. I think the party is not really a party. I think everyone's just doing the Bollywood dance in there until he comes back.
Yeah, the Bollywood dance is kind of wrapping up, and people are kind of going back, kind of acting like nothing happened, and getting back to the regular stuff.
It's sort of like they're just all waiting for the Grand Duke to come back down.
Yeah, doing kind of like how you found everybody.
Yeah.
When was the last time he came down? Besides now.
I don't know. I assume this happens daily at his leisure. I would think.
For all eternity.
It's the Feywild. Who knows how long it is? You would think you'd get bored of it after a while. I don't know.
My question is, why did we come here again?
I didn't want to come
We were-
here.
It seemed to
I
be a
got
very charming
charmed.
place. Yeah.
I got charmed, and instead of you all seeing I was charmed and saying, "Oh, we should rescue Ritz," you're like, "No, let's follow the charmed person into the charmed palace ball."
Granted, I didn't know you were charmed. Thought it was
I
weird.
was.
There was
check.
Sure. Why not?
Dirty 20.
Ooh,
Dirty 20 on the insight check. Are you going to contest it with a deception check, Nathaniel? Or
Yes. 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 We gotta find what my deception is.
so you are indeed lying that you
Yes,
didn't
I am
know?
indeed lying.
Okay.
I know I'm lying. I'm just trying to make him feel a little bit better.
Okay.
My line.
My lie. Exactly. Where's my lie? Where's
Skill tab,
I'm at skill tab.
deception.
There it is. Oh, it's a +5.
Wow.
I didn't realize.
Two charisma boys.
21.
Hey!
kidding me?
by one.
Yeah,
21.
he's totally telling the truth. He had no idea.
Should hang out more if you can't tell it and being charmed. Or maybe I'm just always charming, you know.
Well, you're very charming. Cactus.
Is Gale and Gus, are they still charmed? Are they okay?
They kind of come sulking out, like, oh, I'm really tired now, of the other room. Supported by a rather plain looking fae, which strikes you as odd because most fae are glamorously flamboyant here, and this is a very simple looking fae.
And this is Gust who's being
Gust and
Gale.
Gale
Larry.
are both with this.
are both kind of, he has an arm around each of them, is supporting them as they kind of stagger.
Oh.
Their legs jelly like after the really intense Bollywood workout that they just did.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Ritz will go over to help unload them. Thank you for gathering our friends.
Oh, it's no problem at all. None at all, friends. You know, when we met on the road the other day, I didn't know what to think. But I'm so glad that we've become fast companions.
Hmm.
Wait.
Suspicious.
We met.
Who is this guy?
Lean over to Vaughn. Did we meet somebody on the road yesterday?
We met Pip. We met the fearsome wanderer.
When
Is
did
this-
we meet
it-
on the road?
Oh, right after you arrived in the Feywild.
You're wait, the witch?
Did we meet?
Not the
Oh,
witch.
no.
The cart. The cart.
No, I mean, I remember us meeting the hag. That was pretty funny.
Oh God, do I have to make an intelligence or insight
are
check?
you-
Do I remember?
Are you
Yeah, you can do any of that. You can make insight check. You can do whatever.
All right, I'll
Dude,
do an insight check.
I
Yeah,
just
Rich,
do an
do an insight
intelligence
check.
gens to remember anything.
Oh, no.
22.
I rolled a 14 to remember.
He
Gosh.
seems to be telling the truth.
Right.
Um,
God, now I gotta go through the.
Doesn't seem to have any ill will towards you.
Who is this?
It was the person that was broke down
Um,
on the road.
could you please
We helped.
remind us how we
Of what?
how we met? How we met? I'm sorry.
Oh, you guys came out of the forest onto the main road, and I was there passing by, and I've been with you and guiding you since.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Out of character. Is this the crone?
No,
Oh,
No. I think
Uh,
it's Feywild he's messing with us, but it's hard because it's also been a month since we played. So
We didn't have anyone follow us that I remembered.
I mean, there was that pixie you guys like hired to follow you guys, and then
That
he
was Pip.
baffed out of there immediately.
yeah, this is not Pip.
oh, it's not Pip. Okay, it's not Pip. Okay, we met the giant. It's not the giant. It's not the wild child, right? We killed the
No.
wild child.
He killed the wild child.
We didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Valkyrie did.
Valkyrie devoured the wild child's soul.
Yep. Yep.
That poor child.
That happened.
You'll have to
And
forgive
it
us.
Also killed like all the people that were magically trapped there, but we're not talking about that.
Oh, I'm not offended. I'm rather forget. People forget about me all the time.
That why?
Oh, I'm the master of desire.
Ooh.
That be Vainglory though?
What?
What?
Why would people not remember?
Everyone
master-
always misplaces what they truly want. But I'm always with you. Always have been since you've got here.
That's odd because
Been
we
leading
met
the
a-
way.
We met a someone who described themselves as fearsome wanderer, and he asked us what our true desire was.
Oh,
Yes, that was
I remember that.
a little, I don't know, weird coming from someone labeled as fearsome.
Fearsome
Wait, so-
Wander's one that seeks to derail people from finding their true desires. I'm the opposite.
So wait, were you transformed into an animal when we were transformed into an animal?
Oh God, yes, I totally remember that. That was terrible, wasn't it? Feels like ages ago.
And you
hmm,
must have remembered Ritz killing off the wild child.
No,
Wait.
no. Valkyrie
Wait.
is the one that delivered the blow with her Arachno's fright knife.
Oh, this is messing me up now.
I want.
It's okay,
to leave.
friends. I'm used to this.
So have we done this before? Where us like trying to remember you?
No,
Has this happened before? No.
no, but it's happened with other people that I've met. It's hard to keep your true desire in focus.
And what is my true desire?
Your true desire? You want to find your sister.
Ritz looks just like turns. And,
Like,
did you tell him?
he is right. They're not wrong. We're kind of off balance here. This Feywild is, as I guess I assume with a lot of people, just throws them off. Trying to understand the court system, and I guess are we in between courts right now? I guess.
Oh, the courts aren't really location bound
Oh,
necessarily. They
association
kind of
bound.
stand, more of an association.
Are you associated with a court?
Nope.
No, you're sort of neutral. You like to. be
I
neutral?
don't like messing with all the politics and
Oh, I can certainly understand that. Like,
conflicts and stuff like that. It doesn't really interest me.
Do we need to be worried about Valkyrie with Pretty Boy?
I don't know. It kind of depends.
On what?
On what kind of activity she's been selected for.
What kind of activities does he pick for?
Oh, I mean, all kinds of things. He doesn't want to get bored.
Right.
is he benevolent in every way, or is he just seeks entertainment?
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what you mean by malevolent. That depends on what point of view you're looking from, I suppose.
Are we ever
He's
going to see?
absolutely self-centered
Yeah, I kind of get
and
that.
self-consumed.
Oh.
So, if that's what you mean by malevolent and the kinds of decisions people would make from such a posture, then sure.
So
I suppose it would be fair to ask, since you've been with us since we've entered the Feywild and seen us interact, should we be concerned for Valkyrie's safety?
I don't think so. I think I'd be more concerned with how long you end up waylaid here.
do you know how long we've already been?
I mean, time doesn't necessarily pass in the Feywild the way it does where you all hail from. How does one measure a day when the sun never sets nor rises?
Very difficult, I imagine. Well, besides our ultimate desires, the reasons we're in the Feywild was we're sort of looking for someone or something known as Adderweed. Have you ever heard
kind
of
of
that?
wrinkles his face in disgust. Oh yes, Adderweed. Right smack in the middle of all those uninteresting politics.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. We were given word that it's been a disturbing aspect in the courts.
Mm-hmm.
We were asked
Indeed.
to look into it, so to speak.
Yes, the winter and summer courts are
In
a
turmoil?
little on edge.
On edge. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
A very, very prominent family associated with the summer court was brutally murdered by Adderweed.
What?
And the winter court, well, Adderweed did so while technically being a member of the winter court, and so the summer court blames the winter court, but the winter court denies any involvement.
Who did Adderweed kill?
Who? The Shava family.
of the summer court.
Mhm.
Hmm.
The whole family.
The whole
Just-
family. There are rumors that there was a daughter that got away because she had been exiled, but
The
who
daughter,
knows
you
where
say?
she is?
Do you know what the daughter's name was, by any chance?
Oh, Avienda, I think.
Did you say Avienda?
Yeah. Avienda Shava.
That's very interesting. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were asked to look into that. So, sounds like, well, you said, okay, Adderweed murdered a family.
Why
Mhm.
was the Shabab family murdered? Or
Prominent noble family associated with the summer court. Why does the winter court do anything other than to bring suffering and torment? Spread its grief the world round.
Sounds like there might be, to me, I don't know. There might be, if I wanted to disrupt the balance, I would cause chaos and distrust among the courts. And this is probably, Adderweed might be
You
working on behalf of a third party.
you said Adderweed is no longer part of the winter court.
Mm-hmm. Correct. No one knows where Adderweed is. Not many people care to find out.
I can imagine if it can murder a whole family, it'd be quite formidable.
I'm sorry to backtrack some. My head is still it's going all over the places. So your master of desire, is that your name? Is that what you want us to call you?
Sure.
It's kind of a mouthful.
We could call if we have Todd. We can call him Mod
Oh.
for short.
The master of desire. Mod.
That's naughty.
He is the mod.
we have
Um,
God and we have Mod.
There you go. You can call me Desire if you
Okay, that's
really prefer.
that works.
But since we're such good friends, you can call me Des
Alright,
if you want.
does.
Okay, does.
That's what you folks from the material plane do. You give each other nicknames, right?
Yeah, it's a curious
When you're
habit of ours.
close.
No.
Sure, yes.
Can I call you Nate?
No.
Okay.
I think he prefers Nat.
No.
With a G?
Just start tuning them out at this point.
Anyway, we best get on the road.
Well,
Can we do that without Valkyrie? I mean,
I mean, technically, she's chasing what she desires.
how long has he been known to spend time with someone? Just out of curiosity, just because personally, I feel very uncomfortable living without them.
Oh, I can understand that. Do you want to wait, or do you want to find your destiny?
Yes, I want to wait and then find my destiny.
Pulls out a old-fashioned watch on chain from his coat pocket. seem to be running a touch late for that.
We can be late for our own destiny.
Of course. Have you ever? Not every desire goes filled. Many are left unfulfilled.
It's true.
As the saying goes, you're late. You're late for a very important date.
It grows 2 years, and I realize who it is.
I
What's
don't know.
Valkyrie's desire? If she's after her desire, what's her desire? Besides, I'm gonna guess the obvious, but
Well, doesn't she want to find her sister?
I don't think she's gonna find her up there.
yeah,
You might be
Him.
surprised. The Duke is known to give gifts.
Well, then I think that would be a problem because I think at the way her sister is currently feeling, it might end badly.
Oh, I know. You told me all about that.
Right. Right.
But if it's what she wants,
So difficult.
yeah, just like when you wanted to come to this party. I mean, everybody wanted something.
yeah, Ritz was very persuasive.
Granted, you were charmed. You just said that. Didn't know.
I can't we can just walk out of here, right? Like there's no magical
Thing stopping us?
yeah.
Of course not. It's just a
Okay,
house.
Just everybody generally stays forever.
Well, when you desire something enough, you're willing to wait.
Now,
And hope.
can you attest that not everyone's desire is technically good for them? Or you just know their current?
Well, not everyone's desire is possible. Take Nathaniel, for example. Some lines that can't be crossed, friend.
Some line could always be crossed if crossed right.
Now,
See,
Maybe.
prime example. Hope.
So Nathaniel, is your desire the revenge that he's saying is not good, capable, or that you want to be? Sorry, this has been personal. I'm sorry. I do not mean to interpret.
Okay. Maybe revenge isn't always possible.
But is that your true desire? Or is he talking about something else?
Who's to say?
I'm standing right here.
All right. Okay. You know what? This is gonna sound very, very rude and mean, and I will ask for all of your apologies after the fact. But can you give me a reason as to why
Why what?
I that we should wait for Valkyrie when she wouldn't? I don't think she would wait for us. I don't think she would care a lick about us. Give me a reason why I should care, because I have lost the ability to care.
This place does do weird things to your mind.
No, it's this has been going on for a while. I know she is a dominator, and I know Todd is close to her. And if that is the reasoning, then okay. But sincerely, can you tell me a moment where Valkyrie has not been working selfishly for her own gains in any of her actions? Because I am tired of caring.
It was that one time.
Please elaborate what that one time is.
It's hard to remember this one time. No, that wasn't a time.
I mean, you all have known her longer than I have. I give you that. But, Vaughn, your faith is literally a part of you. It is who you are. It is your destiny.
Mhm.
You cannot bring up your faith at all around her without her being overly dramatic and gagging or stepping away. She admits to publicly rejecting part of your being. So much so that she won't even step inside that part of the tower.
I mean,
If she doesn't want to believe in the unknown God, that is one thing. But it's comical at this point.
there are times that she is stood up and sacrificed for me. There was a time when we were accosted by Mad Adder separately, and we fought together, and she wasn't certainly just thinking of herself then. I think we all have our moments when we think of ourselves first. It's a fault, indeed, but it's nothing to discard someone over. At least that's my belief and my faith is that everyone's has is a being that is worth trying to. I don't know if I want to say redemption, because if that's the way they want to be, that's the way they want to be. As long as they're not harming anyone else
But that's-
deliberately or in a why can't I say that word? In an evil way. I tend to try to let be that people follow what they want to follow. But
But has her actions not harmed us?
I don't. Harmed? No. Inconvenienced? Maybe.
And it was that cliff.
Well,
That cliff.
that cliff, someone made a choice.
Gust.
I don't, as I remember the retelling, I don't remember Valkyrie turning around mid-flight and saying, "Nathaniel, jump with me."
Fair point.
Gust.
Mm-hmm.
Your relationship with Valkyrie. You
Mhm.
obviously care about her.
Yes.
Now, granted, I haven't been around the both of you very much, but the way I've seen your interactions, is she treats you more like her possession than a person. If you, granted, this is where it gets confusing because Gail came in at some point. I don't know, but when the Valitesh would talk to you, you got. It's just tell me what you see in her. Sorry, I did not mean that in a you know what I mean. I didn't want it because you're blind. I'm sorry, I'm making it worse.
You have no eyes. I mean,
Right.
You're blind. I
Oops.
mean, I didn't mean to point that out.
I think there are moments that Valkyrie can be very selfless. Yes, she's passionate, a little bit chaotic, but we all need some of that in our lives.
Right.
I mean, they've been through a lot. She lost her sister. Thought she lost her sister for years.
Mm-hmm. I am well aware.
Found out that that is something that is literally a part of her. Her Corey, she didn't have anymore. That was she was betrayed by some demon. I tend to think upon this, and then the things that she's gone through. Might have influenced her to have a little fatalistic and live for the moment attitude in the present being. Bottom line is, I'm hanging around.
We could split the party.
No. I will stay with Vaughn.
Are you sure?
Is
What about your
Vaughn-
sister?
Yes, I want to see my sister more than anything. But
Right.
I will choose to think selflessly, and I will stay with this group that I am a part of. I will continue to fight alongside Valkyrie for your sake, Nathaniel, because you need warriors to work together. Not that I'm a warrior, but you know what I mean. Vaughn,
I'm a singer,
I will
not a
s-
fighter.
You're a capable
I will
fighter
stick around.
singing.
Vaughn, I will stick around and continue to protect her for your sake, because you are my friend.
I appreciate that.
And I will still be polite to her for the sake of Sethan, because for some reason, Valkyrie is Sethan's best friend. So, but just know until she gives me a reason to care, I'm not going to care. I'm going to protect the tower. I'm going to protect my family. And I will protect the rest of the Dominators. And I will
Valkyrie's
continue to
been
protect.
devoted to work, buddy.
Lower than that. Acquaintance.
Work acquaintance.
Yep.
Co-work.
I
So-
appreciate you being forthright with your feelings about this.
If
Not
I
that
might
this-
add something,
Yes.
I know I haven't known you all as long as you've known each other, but I feel like we've really bonded the time that we've spent together here in the Feywild, this wonderful
Yes, so-
journey that we've been on.
So memorable, yes.
I feel like I've really just gotten to know all of you so well. And Ritz, I think you and Valkyrie have a lot more in common than you think. And maybe that's why she drives you nuts.
No, I know that's why she drives me nuts.
Oh, okay. Good. Because my desire for you is so you don't hate yourself this much, friend.
Eh. You told me a hotelier for this long without hating yourself a little bit. Customer service, man.
It can drain your soul, man.
So Valkyrie's not the only one missing a vital part of her body. Yes.
Anyway, my point is, let's practice a little self-compassion. And maybe you'll be able to find compassion for Valkyrie as well. Maybe.
I'll show her my compassion, but she shows me hers.
She's pretty good at showing that off.
Compassion?
Oh, no. It's not. No.
Well, is anyone coming with me?
Where are you going?
Are you leaving us? Are you going to just
Well, I'm just going to show you the way to your desires. Can't, again, he checks his watch again. I can't just stick around in one place forever. We got to keep moving.
so
Not wrong.
what if we don't wait and just go get her? Will that make the Duke mad?
Probably. But the Duke desires nothing more than himself, so
Do we have a mirror?
there's mirrors everywhere.
Oh, that's right. So,
And portraits of the Duke everywhere. And statues of the Duke everywhere. Well, I hope our paths cross again eventually. Maybe when you make it to summer. Go ahead and look me up. I'll be there for a while.
will we remember you?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, we
After all the time that we've spent together and
Mhm. So much time.
all the adventures and journeys we've been on.
Right.
Well, take care of yourselves. You shouldn't have any problem getting to summer now. Now that the Wild Child's forest, he kind of leans and looks out one of the front windows, is totally gone.
Were you sort of ambivalent about the wild child?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we kind of got toward the end of our rope there.
Did
We begged our leave and they wouldn't let us.
I mean, I don't
Leave.
always enjoy being a rabbit, so being forced to be a rabbit wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Yeah, we sort of. Well, I mean, we did what was asked and
did
wasn't enough.
what happened to other people that were trapped there?
I don't know.
Others not so fortunate, I suppose.
Well, they may just have ended up elsewhere. Probably still as animals, though.
Right.
Well, Desire, I hope to see you. Do you have residence in summer, or you will just be there for a while?
Oh, I'll just be there for a while. Just
All right.
visiting.
Will we just ask for the Master of Desires?
Oh, I'll be staying with my friend. You can visit me there.
And your friend would be?
Queen of Hearts.
That would be, should I assume that as the Queen of the Summer Court?
No.
No?
No.
No? Oh, that was presumptuous of me. I apologize.
That is Titania.
Okay, Titania is the Queen of the Summer Court.
In a sense. As much as anyone can be a queen.
Well, we've heard of Jack Frost being the Prince of the Winter Court. So
Yes, a very important title. As it is with Titania.
So just, I don't know, just strikes me as odd. Why not King of the Winter Court? Why is he Prince of the Winter Court? It would
That's
seem
what
to
the
be-
title is.
Okay, so it's just a nomenclature that is just a fancy, I should suppose.
Again, they're
Okay.
not kings and queens in the
Per se,
material
in
world
a-
sense.
I understand. Okay. I guess it's fitting that the Queen of Hearts would be with Desire. In some way.
Of course.
Well, I hope you don't think ill of us for choosing to stay, but
Oh, just sad.
I mean, we could just go get Valkyrie and then leave.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
But
would he be mad if somebody else interrupted?
You presume you're going to make it past his attendance.
yeah, would if you were in the middle of having doing whatever you wanted to do with someone you desired to do it with, would you be upset if someone barged in on you?
Well, I mean, but if it was
assuming
him,
that's what they're doing,
Well,
we
if
don't
they're
know
doing
what they're
some-
doing.
He could be
If-
reading a book to her. I don't.
if it was
wouldn't
him
go
that
far,
wanted,
but-
if it was him wanting to see himself,
Yes, they could be looking at his photo album. I don't know.
no,
Just
but I mean,
Oogling at his portraits. Here's a
But I
Here's
picture
my
of me at the beach.
slideshow for when I went
Aren't
to the
I
Grand Canyon.
gorgeous?
about to say, I got a good look at him. He didn't
There's
hide
me at
anything,
SeaWorld.
and then I change into him. I would change into Vainglory.
Wait, you actually
Like
did?
I actually do change into.
Okay.
I could go see
Does
him.
Brits still have residual feelings
No.
after being charmed?
because,
Okay.
I don't have.
While
that.
visually appearing to be the Duke of
Okay.
Vainglory, Nathaniel does not possess the power of the Duke of
Okay.
Vainglory.
Very charismatic though.
You are. That is true.
Some would say.
No, he has a-
People are starting to gather around now
but,
because Nathaniel looks like the Duke of Vainglory.
Oh right.
well,
Is it him again?
good luck,
Already? So
Nathaniel.
soon?
Ritz backs up from the family.
Can I just touch you?
He's
What
just
happened? You don't feel
demonstrating-
quite as majestic as usual.
Everybody, what's that over there? Pointed
Huh?
it up his transform back. Kind of stepped to
Oh,
the
he's
side.
gone again. Dang it. Grumble, grumble, flit away. All right, well, I'm off. So long.
Sure, you don't want to go with him?
Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh joy,
Some saving throw.
saves
Oh.
wisdom.
that's not good. 14.
27. 1? Oh
Rolled
no.
in that one.
Okay, so
Wait, no, I don't think
Vaughn,
inspiration will help.
nothing happens to you, but as soon as this, as the Master of Desire breaks kind of interaction with you guys, Nathaniel and Ritz, you're both kind of like, who's that weird plain-looking fae walking away from us?
Guys, all right?
Yeah,
Huh?
that
What?
is just
So
strange looking. Very plain.
It's a Feywild
So-
thing. We had a whole conversation. You forgot about it.
conversation with
About
who?
what?
What?
Ritz, you do remember talking about Valkyrie. You just don't remember.
The self-compassion part. Gotcha.
Yeah,
So-
you might remember that vaguely, but you don't remember it being said by this individual.
So
We had a
David
long-
Valkyrie, right?
No, we had a long discussion about our
Mhm.
desires and whether or not we should postpone our desires while waiting for Valkyrie. And
And I don't believe I would want to, but I guess I would if you're.
I mean, if her desire is to go get her sister, I don't see why she's up there.
It's a fair point. So
End scene. Let's swap over to Valkyrie.
Great.
Yeah. You are hanging on the arm of the Duke of Vainglory and have crossed the threshold into a lavishly, right on the border of gaudily decorated room. The first thing that you see when you cross the threshold is a giant bust of the Duke of Vainglory, kind of right there. You turn, you walk down another hallway with all these big, giant portraits of him in all different outfits and poses, and then you come to a kind of a sitting room, and he kind of gestures for you to have a seat on a very plush-looking couch. And can I get you anything to drink?
Maybe what do you have?
We have black tea,
Mm.
green tea,
Mm-hmm.
red tea, white tea, blue tea, brown tea, and my personal favorite, pink tea.
Are there any differences between the colors? I'm not really that much of a tea drinker, so I don't really know.
Yes, the colors are quite distinct.
Okay. Pink tea it is.
Excellent.
Have a lot of beautiful portraits hanging up. Statues.
Thank you. Yes. I always makes me feel at home to be surrounded by such beauty.
Were some of them family members, or I can't really tell.
No.
They
All
were.
me.
Well, they were lovely.
Thank you. And he actually goes over to a small kitchenette and brews you and himself a cup of tea. And comes back over and hands you the cup
Thank you.
on a saucer, of course.
Oh, it's lovely. How long have you been at this castle? It's lovely.
Oh,
Beautiful.
since I first emerged.
Emerged from your mother.
Oh no. Since the Feywild emerged.
Oh. Since the Feywild emerged? So you're saying that you've been here since the Feywild was created?
Yes.
That's a long time, right?
Seems like only yesterday.
Yes. Oh, it's lovely. Just like yourself. It's a very spacious room.
Indeed.
Are
Are you nervous?
I mean, I just don't know what to expect. Coming up here into your chambers. Not really sure what's expected of me.
Be yourself.
Oh, well, I'm always myself. But
How very fey of you.
yes, this is my first time here. It's been interesting so far. Nothing quite as beautiful as this, though. Of course.
Of course. There's no more beautiful place in all of the Feywild.
I can definitely imagine that. It's a lot of So what exactly are you a duke of?
Vainglory.
So I thought Vainglory was like a family name.
Nope. It is my very essence.
So you are Vainglory and you are the Duke of Vainglory.
Yes.
Okay.
You could think of me as Vainglory personified, if that's helpful.
Oh. Definitely.
The Feywild is a place wrought from emotion.
Yes. Yes. Have you ever heard of anyone named Adderweed?
Politics.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Sure, yes, I have heard of Adderweed, the supposed agent of the Winter Court. Killed that poor elf family from the Summer Court.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Indeed.
Did they deserve it?
I don't know. Possibly. I'm sure someone thinks they did.
Is there a lot of killing in the courts?
Not usually, no.
And Adderweed wasn't punished or just got away with it? Was he banished?
No, they just disappeared.
Oh. Okay. Are they still in the Feywild?
I assume so.
Have you ever met Adderweed?
Nope.
Doesn't sound like a very pleasant person.
Definitely not. They're quite unpleasant to look at as well.
Yes.
Unlike you, of course.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Well,
Sets the cup down and he will sit on the couch next to you. Kind of an arm draped around your shoulders.
So what are you what do you usually do when bringing people up to your room?
Depends. What is it you desire?
Well,
If all you desire is tea and chit chat, then that is all we shall do.
I mean, I of course enjoy being in your company. What do you mean by? I mean, are you asking like what I want to do? Or
That could be one way of thinking of it. What is it you desire?
are you talking about kinks?
Sure.
Ah,
If that's
uh,
what your the thrust of your life carries you towards.
oh, so you're not talking about what I desire right now, but what I desire in general, like goals?
They could be the same thing, you know.
I mean, sure, but I would phrase it a little differently if that's what you mean. I desire to have a cookie, but that doesn't mean that's my life desire.
Here you go. And you hold a plate of cookies towards you from the table.
Thank you. Like I mean, I guess I'm searching for my sister.
Mm,
She was.
where is she?
I'm not sure that I actually know. It was. Didn't it look like an island or a paradise or something? She was taken by. Well, she's being kind of persuaded, charmed, I guess would be a word, by Aquatang and I would assume Mad Adder and
At Adder's dead. Out of character.
did we kill Mad Adder?
Yes.
Yeah. Nathaniel killed Mad Adder.
Okay. All right.
Navaltesh is being possessed by Mad Adder's patron.
Right. Which we don't know yet.
Right.
Well, she's with Aquatang, this another relative of someone that we know. It's complicated, and then this patron of this person called Mad Adder that we killed. It's an eye. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're talking desires, that's kind of my thing right now.
Finding and saving your sister.
Yes. I almost did. But I was pulled away.
And who would do such a thing?
People.
Getting it between you and what you desired.
Friends?
Curious.
Hmm.
Are they friends?
I think they thought they were protecting me, yes. I would have went. But I didn't, so now I have to find her another way. I don't suppose you can help with that.
Possible.
How?
You just want to know the location.
Yes.
Stare into my eyes.
Okay. I
Galaxy swirly.
trust you, because she still thinks that she loves him. She will kind of set the tea aside and kind of turn in the chair and stare into his eyes.
Okay. It's like galaxy swirl. You very well roll wisdom saving throw.
That's a natural 20 for a total of 22. Actually, a
Wow.
total of 23.
Nice. Bravo.
You don't get fully swept away emotionally, but you do, as you're just staring into his eyes, you do see flashes of Volatash.
Oh.
With that cloak of eyes on Aquaton. And it seems like they're in a place with snakes.
In danger, or I can't tell.
Yeah, you can't really tell.
Okay. Snakes. That was weird. To have a place that's full of snakes here in the Feywild.
I'm sure you could find it if there was. But I don't think your sister's here on this flight.
Well, thank you for the information. I don't know how you did it, but it's fancy.
Thank you. All my power is yours for now. Whenever you desire.
I'm sorry?
All of my power is yours for right now. All that you desire. As he gently strokes your cheek. For a pony.
I was a pony! Can you send her a message?
I suppose we can work something out. He opens a drawer and pulls out some parchment and a quill. Inkwell.
Oh, novel. I should just write it down?
Yes.
Okay. She will write out a note. Volatash. I want to be with you. Where are you? And how can I get there? I don't care how. Love, Valkyrie. And she'll fold it 4 times and give it to... Oh, she'll just fold it twice, like in half, and give it to Vainglory.
Pick it up and kind of wave it around, and it'll turn into a paper bird. And a very small portal will open, and the bird will fly through it. It'll find her, wherever she is.
You've been very helpful. What do you get out of this? I mean, course, but like, you bring people up here and you ask for their desire. I mean, they could say anything. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to send off that note. You didn't have to tell me the location of, or at least give me a hint of location of my sister. And yet you did because you have the power. Why?
All I desire is to be desired.
Doesn't it get old?
Never.
You don't mind not having anything permanent? I mean, besides, of course, your lovely chambers, but you bring people up here for hours and then someone else for hours and
Sometimes years.
sometimes years. Okay, well, that's...
Depends on what they desire. I've had people live out their entire lives here with me.
And that doesn't make you sad.
Makes me sad when they don't desire me anymore.
I think it would make me sad.
Different natures, you and I.
Probably...
That's what makes you so intriguing. It's not often that I get visitors on the material plane here.
Well, you have a lot of admirers downstairs.
Indeed.
Where is he at currently? Is he sitting down still?
He's sitting, right next to you.
Valkyrie.
Arm over your shoulder,
Okay.
but turned towards you slightly.
Yeah, Valkyrie would have still been kind of turned towards him as well. She will... she will kiss him on the cheek. I tell you what, she'll kiss him on the lips.
Okay.
And then not very intense, but pull away. Well, I think unless you desire to do something right now, I think I'm ready to go back downstairs.
He gets kind of a perplexed look on his face. Really? That's all you desire from me?
I wouldn't mind spend more time talking with you, but I do have friends downstairs waiting, and I don't want to keep them waiting for too long. If they weren't down there, I would spend years with you, but not that I don't want them down there. I don't want you to think that my desire is for them not to be down there. I just they're here to help out, and I'm here to help them out, I guess. And
how do you know they're still there?
I know at least one of them would be.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, I would spend more than happy to spend more time with you. Do you always stay here? Do you travel anywhere?
Not usually.
Well, if you're ever...
objects of desire are usually the ones that are pursued.
Well, understandable. But if you're ever on the material plane, I'm sure you can find me. If you
Definitely.
want. It's been I wish you happiness, Vainglory.
Thank you. And I, you, Valkyrie. I hope you find what you desire.
You too.
He does have a little bit of a sad, hurt puppy look on his face, but he will gracefully stand up and extend you a hand.
She will accept the hand and stand up and kiss you on the cheek before heading out.
So, Gail, what do you need to make a simulacrum? Do you need the actual person, or do we just need to get some snow?
It's snow and ice, and I think you do need something. Let's see.
So,
You need snow or ice in quantities sufficient to make a life-size copy of the duplicated creature, some hair, fingernail clippings, or other piece of the creature's body placed inside the snow or ice, and a powdered ruby worth 1,500 gold sprinkled over the duplicate and consumed by the spell.
Sprinkles.
now what are the odds we can find all that ruby and fingernails of the dupe from in here?
It's a wild idea.
I don't know. Maybe you could sneak up there and ask Valkyrie to ask the Duke for some of that.
No, the whole point of the simulacrum is to help distract him so we can get Valkyrie out.
Figure it out.
What are you all thinking?
Oh,
Get your mind out of the gutter, Gail.
Mm,
But
I'm
I think the person who cast the spell, it becomes. You don't make a simulacrum of someone else. You make it of yourself.
no, you shape an illusory duplicate of one beast or humanoid that is within range
Vaughn
for
says
the
corrected.
entire casting of the spell.
Ah.
Which is 12 hours.
Oh yeah, I think it takes 12 hours to
It
cast.
takes 12 hours to cast.
Okay,
This is
well,
not an immediate. Not an immediate thing.
This is not a quick spell.
No. Yeah, it's been about 7 years. No, I'm just kidding.
Valkyrie, you're back. You're on adventure.
It's like Interstellar. You know, Valkyrie went down to the planet, and now she came back up, and you've all aged. Like, it's been 30 years.
she just stops and turns around and goes back to the
we
room.
just hear like a pipe organ. Like,
She's like,
"We're
never
spinning!
mind.
We're spinning.
Yeah, okay. I'll be back.
Excuse me, Duke.
Maybe I
I
won't.
changed my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You guys haven't been there for all too long before Valkyrie comes walking out of the door by herself.
Vaughn will spring to his feet.
Hey, I
Fritz checks his watch.
knew you would all be here still.
I
I tried. You wouldn't let me.
You tried to what?
Nothing.
Okay.
we just had we met a very interesting fae that was very nondescript, but called themselves the Master of Desire. It was really weird.
I don't remember talking to anybody
Oh.
either. I think
I don't know. didn't talk to
Well,
anybody.
you said
Vaughn, did you
we.
drink that pink tea?
Vaughn,
No, I didn't have any tea.
Did you talk to the person yourself?
Oh, I forgot to describe the pink tea. It was delicious.
Okay, good. I assumed
You
it
now
would
have
be.
6 fingers.
You did- no.
I'll look for like the Gust and Gale for confirmation. Maybe they
Valkyrie
remember to.
now finds no one desirable except for Vainglory.
The power of the pink tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that wasn't it.
Yeah, so I'll look the Gust and Gale for like. Did they remember our the conversation?
Gale does not,
Okay.
and neither just Gus.
Okay, so it's just Vaughn.
Yeah.
They'll whisper to Val. I think it's a Feywild thing. I think it's this. Things come and happen, and people don't remember them afterwards. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
It's
I
weird, but I'm
believe
happy.
you. If you talk to some nondescript fae, then you talk to some nondescript fae.
Yes, and they said they knew what we desired, and like when we talked to the that fearsome wanderer who asked the same question, but it wasn't the fearsome wanderer. They said they were with us the whole time, which is why
Rich checks his shoulder over his shoulder. Is he still here?
But they said they had to leave, and they asked us, why don't we go and with them instead of waiting for you? But we decided to wait.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was a we all decided.
Yes,
So-
decisions were made. Yes.
Harmoniously.
Thank you,
without dissent.
Ritz, for waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we're good to. You want to head out? You got other?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
yeah. Let's try to make our way to. We found out that there was a murder in the summer court. That it was Adderweed that did it.
Oh yeah.
was a
The
murder?
Duke told me about that.
Do we remember?
An elven family.
No, me and Ritz don't remember that
do-
conversation.
Yeah. Do we not remember that conversation?
No, you do.
'Cause we remember
Oh,
the
do we?
conversation. We just don't remember.
Yeah, you don't remember the Master of Desire.
Okay. I was worried for
Oh.
a second. I was like, man, I don't remember that conversation.
Yeah, Adderby
was-
doesn't sound like a very nice person.
It was
No,
was
the-
Avienda's family.
Yeah, which is that's the piece we found out
This
that
is
the family that was murdered was Avianda's.
That was the elven family.
Yeah,
The
that was the Elven.
Sava.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sava. Yeah, was
Wait.
the last name.
We're gonna have to write her a note. Let her know. Put it on
Wait.
her body so that she finds it when
In
she wakes up.
the-
She has a
Wait,
stack-
remind
she has a
me who
stack of mail
Avienda is?
outside her.
Is Avienda
Oh,
the-
she's just our
Avienda
friend.
Avienda
who's
Amanda's
is
the
sleeping
one
like
our
the bread
that's
in the
friend.
that's
tower.
asleep.
sleeping.
in the
That's
tower.
yeah, that's asleep in the tower and has been for quite some time.
Should we not be more concerned about that?
Yeah, we should.
I mean, we tried to wake her up. I think,
It's
but
kind of
I
a
have never
catch-
laid eyes on her.
No.
It's kind of a catch-22. She's in her own demi-plane in her own room, and
yeah,
you can't get in
Um,
there.
I mean, she
But-
could be awake
but-
now for all we know, and just doesn't want
Yeah.
to see us.
Todd,
Maybe,
did
she,
you
maybe
attack?
she's been walking around the tower by herself this entire time, and we've just
Well-
missed her because we haven't checked on her. So we just crossed, like we just completely went in different rooms.
Okay, but that's
wouldn't-
still on us for
wouldn't
not
she
checking
be-
on her.
Wouldn't she be like at the meetings at that point then?
Maybe she never got the memo.
She was never made a dominator.
Oh,
Yeah, because she was out.
wait, was she
That's
even
So
made
what
a
room
dominator?
is she in?
That's right.
So what room was she
forgot.
in? Is she
Her
in?
own room. She was given her own room.
No, she was made a dominator. That's why she had her own room.
She just in a broom closet somewhere, and
I
you
think
guys
she-
forgot?
it was before.
It was before that.
That's right. Okay, you're right. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. She's just chilling out. I don't think there's anything we can do, Ritz. We've tried.
Yeah, right now we'll make a note. We'll put a pin in it to check in on
Ritz is
Atlanta.
shocked and horrified by the
Yet again.
casual
Again.
callousness of
Again.
everyone.
Another thing is right. Like, does
I said I was
Valkyrie
worried.
care?
How about does anybody care?
Does anybody care?
Because even Vaughn's like, there's nothing we can do about it. It's whatever.
Yeah,
It's,
she's just
you know.
chilling out in her room. It's fine.
She's having her own private Cinderella
With
moment.
friends like these, who needs enemies?
A Snow White moment. She's
we've been
having her own
writing
private Snow
down
White.
things that has been that have been
What have you-
happening.
what
so
have
that
you
she
written
can
down?
read it.
What have you written down?
Oh, she pulls out her journal and like flips to the back, and there's like 3 pages in the very back of her journal. And it's like, okay, we found the tower, we got rooms, barkeep is a dragon. It looks like I need to update this. Yeah.
You didn't even mention me.
You weren't
I'll-
there yet.
But the dragon barkeep was
I'll
after
have
me.
to update.
The dragon barkeep
I'll
was
have to
after
update
me.
Finding
this.
out that
when we
that
found
she
out.
was a dragon, was after
We
you.
didn't know she was a dragon.
but she was there
Yeah.
before you were.
I'll,
I know, but Valkyrie writing down the note that she's a dragon was after me,
I'll
Yeah.
have to
so there was
update
time
this.
to write me in.
I'll update this when we get back. We can't really worry about that right now.
Let's get on the road, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Because I think we're sort of heating up here to get this summer court and try to dig into finding Adderweed and maybe unraveling some of this other court business.
Is the so the Duke stayed in his room, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Are there any guards standing around, like any of his attendants or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Valkyrie's going to pull out a.
Yeah. Many. They're all Eladrins.
Okay. She's going to pull out a sheet from her journal, tear it out, and kind of like lean up against something, and like she'll like write on Vaughn's like plate armor. Oh, just hold still, Vaughn.
Okay.
And
Give us back. Yeah.
she's gonna write out a note that says, "I'll never forget you," and sign it Heart Valkyrie, and we'll fold it and write out on like the fold, to Duke Vainglory, and we'll go up to one of the attendants and be like, could you make sure that the Duke gets us? I just came down from his chambers. It's just a afterthought note.
The attendant looks at you with some of the most ferocious jealousy that you have ever seen. And they very stiffly take the letter from you and go, "Yes."
Okay, thank you.
Well, we better go before they spit in your food, because they're going to spit in your food.
They are gonna. Say
Valkyrie will turn and go with the group. We're only desks to her. Yes.
Okay. You guys are heading out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. You you open up the front doors of the castle, and several people look at you like you are insane. Why would you ever leave this place?
Sure.
But you guys walk out just fine. And why don't we go ahead and take our bio break right there?
Yay!
Hey.
Those that don't know, we take a bio break 8 to 10 minutes in the middle of our show, so don't go anywhere. We will be back.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Nope, that's not it. Da-da-da. Okay. There it goes.
Yay.
Hooray. Yeah, Jonathan, that's extremely funny.
You know, I originally had that entire spiel was supposed to be meant to Valkyrie, but I was like, nope. He's
She
just gonna
doesn't
say
get
it
this.
now.
She doesn't get it now. She doesn't
I
get
love
my
it.
time.
I love it.
So
She doesn't deserve my time.
she really doesn't. Still trying to figure out the best way to cover this character. Okay.
That was interesting. Microwave.
Yeah. Maybe 15, 30 seconds too long.
I like the concept of air fryers. My nephew got one. I raved about them. But it looks like, I mean, unless you get the awfully really expensive one, they're so small. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it
They
cooks
are
like
really
maybe
small.
four ounces at a time. It's like, you know.
Yeah. The only workaround to that is if you already have an Instant Pot. There's an air fryer lid you can get for the Instant Pot that turns your Instant Pot into an air fryer.
Or spend gigabytes for like a full-fledged confection oven. which is basically what. Yeah, they're small.
Right.
Ninja foodie. Okay. Tonight on Cooking with Madbird.
I'm air frying some pizza rolls. This is what you do. You get your pizza rolls. You throw them in the air fryer. You just hit a number. There you go.
You set it and forget it.
Find them tomorrow when you go to make something else.
There's only 2 settings. Still frozen. Pure lava. No other options.
Yes.
Kiss the roof of your mouth goodbye.
No. When you're my age, you just don't even have a roof in the mouth. It's just a vacant expanse.
Steel blade. I got a steel blade up there. Tragic fork accident.
Helps me chew my foodies, yeah.
Tragic fork accident.
This has been Deciphering Material World Cooking with oh goodness. With the Lady of Feasts in Feywild. Apparently they use this machine to cook bread that's been stuffed with other things. So I have here some bread. I'm going to be stuffing it with some flowers.
Hot pocket. Like the Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah, totally.
That's, ever had a hot pocket? Hot pocket? It's just like a hot pocket.
Hot pockets have a hot pocket. Hot pocket! Stick my head in the microwave. Oh, and then there's diet hot pockets, which of course the instructions for are take out of package, place directly in toilet.
There was a period in college when I was like, I'm gonna try to eat healthier, and I bought lean pockets.
Yes.
And there was one lean pocket that I had that it was like legitimately. I remember going, "This is delicious. I love this." I have never seen that hot pocket or lean pocket ever again. It was like a chicken and spinach hot pocket or something, and I've never seen that again. I was like, well, great. Now I'm not healthy. Thanks, hot pocket.
Deception pocket. Oh man, love that bit so much. Your background's very Feywild, Jonathan.
Oh, thank you. I think it's from Steven Universe. I think that's where I got it.
I want someone to make more bargains with Faye to get magical powers.
I think Vaugh's only come out on the losing end so far. He's always cold. Oh wait, he's always cold, and
I just
you
really
got a benefit from that, though, didn't you?
I'm immune to being frightened. Yeah.
I just really want to give someone the Lesser Wish spell.
Lesser wish?
Lesser Wish.
What's Lesser Wish do?
Wish is the mightiest spell a mortal creature can cast. By simply speaking aloud, you can alter the very foundations of reality in accord with your desires. This spell is not that. By speaking aloud, you summon a pixie or other fey creature of the DM's choice. This creature's sole purpose is to fulfill the caster's wish, and it will do anything it can to do so. It does not take orders and doesn't usually listen to suggestions. It disappears after it feels it has fulfilled the wish or after 24 hours has elapsed.
It's sort of like
Fun.
a chaos servant to perform the wish.
Right, exactly.
And that's Valkyrie's new pet. Thanks.
Oh gosh.
I think Ritz gets that. He'll ask for something. Then he just goes off and comes back with something 180 degrees from what he asked for.
Yes. All the yes.
Ninja foodie. What is that?
He recommended.
Isn't it a blender?
No. This is an air fryer.
Air fryer? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, it sounded like one of those meal ordering services, like HelloFresh, Ninja Foodie.
It does kind of sound like that. You can get, if you order today, you can get it on sale.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hot pocket.
Sorry. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are we ready?
Yeah, I guess.
3, 2, 1. We're back.
We're back! Oh, man. You're on the road again.
On
On the road again.
Yes.
On the road again.
So insane.
While we're walking, Valkyrie's going to kind of walk in pace with Fawn.
Mhm.
So, are
Yes.
you curious as to what happened?
I'm just glad that you nothing. I was just afraid because he just had such a power over everyone. It's just very disconcerting. I was just afraid, but I hope everything went well.
It went well.
Good.
Nothing that you wouldn't do.
I find that
We
curious.
just talked.
Oh,
I don't know. He just seemed. I know I shouldn't. I know that there's he has everything that he wants and he has this hold on people but I kind of feel sorry about him. Or feel sorry for him, I mean. I don't know. Like he was talking about that he's had people stay years with him and then someone else come, after they're done, he said it only makes him sad when they stop wanting him, but I don't know. It just seems so. I don't know.
Empty?
It kind of. Yeah. I mean, with no lasting connections, I guess.
yeah, because I would imagine you wouldn't really know. It's something to be wanted because of who you are and what you've done and the person you are. He's just. It seems to me that he's just desired because he's the embodiment of desire. Just because of who he is and what he is, it's like he hasn't earned anything. I don't know how else to put it.
I think it makes him happy. I mean, he seemed content, but then at the same time, I don't know. Not to have anyone that's consistent, I guess, seems kind of lonely.
I agree. Just
Like how sometimes you can feel alone without being alone, Like you can have someone there with you, but you're still.
yes, there's no connection.
I just
Real connection.
I don't know. felt bad for him, and I went up there thinking that, I mean, but,
I understand. Yes.
he was, and he went up there and he was asking me what my desire was. And at first I thought, oh, kinks, right? Like, I mean, you don't know. I mean,
Well, no, I don't.
like what I wanted to do with him. You can put that together. But I, was kind of digging deeper, and he meant like what my like main desire was. And I told him about Nivalatash, and he showed me where she is.
Oh, that's fortunate.
By some kind of future reading. I don't know. It's difficult to explain. But she was with Nivalatash. I mean, she was with Aquatongue, and they were in a place with snakes, a bunch of snakes. So I guess, he didn't think that she was in the Feywild. But so I guess we should be aware of places with snakes in them. Like on the material plane, I think, when we go back. If we go back. Anyways. And then I asked if he could, try to get a note to her, a message, and I wrote down on a piece of paper that I was going to find her, and he acted like he sent it magically, of course, but I don't know. It was a very interesting conversation, and but I felt like that I left with more than I went in with, I guess.
In a different way, yeah. But I find it very, I don't want to say comforting, but heartening that when you're presented with the choice of anything you wanted, you chose to keep looking for your sister.
Of course, that's
that was very unself-serving of you.
As Vaughn turns and coughs while looking at Ritz.
Valkyrie's not laughing. That just stuff me laugh.
Ritz. Ritz hasn't heard a word.
Neither did Nathaniel.
Yeah, it's the only thing that, I mean, not the only thing, but it's what I want. It's kind of the big thing for me now, I guess. Along with, of course, being here. But anyways, just thought you'd want to know.
I appreciate it. I really do. It's heartening.
Did y'all gossip about me while I was gone?
A little.
Oh, okay.
But
good. That's good.
But we had, it's the mind wanders.
Oh, sure. I'm sure. I hope that don't tell the other two that nothing happened, because I want them to just imaginations to run wild.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Very cheeky.
Yeah.
I understand.
It's just her
in fact,
sister.
In fact,
he's very worried.
Valkyrie will say out loud, "It was a very interesting night with the Duke of Vainglory, indeed," and she'll give a wink to Vaughn.
Oh my!
Insight check.
How long were we waiting?
He's not even going to do it. Insight check because he doesn't care. Who cares?
Well, not night, but she'll say time. It was a very interesting time with the Duke of Vainglory, indeed. And
Ritz will then turn to Gust, see how he responds to that.
He'll sigh wistfully.
I pat his back.
Ritz will now look at
Hey, he was charmed too, okay?
Yeah, so
So part of him's gonna love the Grand Duke of Vainglory forever too.
I'm still gonna pat his back.
Ritz. So,
but does Ritz have that?
I don't know. Make another wisdom saving throw.
That's
Do you want it, Ritz? Like, do you
No.
want it? It sounds like you want it.
8.
Yeah, you are jealous.
Oh, yeah, of course he is.
Yeah, the main
As
thing
if
going
he
through the
needed
group
more.
is
As
envy.
if he needed more fuel to that.
Yeah,
It's
that's
there
the
now.
Valkyrie fire.
Anti
Yeah.
Valkyrie fire.
Yeah.
Now she's the love rival.
Yep.
No,
Valkyrie
no,
will.
he knows his place. He can.
Uh,
It will just always be in the back of his mind.
I won't roleplay it out, but Valkyrie will step up to Gust and kind of like pull him like back or kind of like away from like Nathaniel and Ritz as they continue walking, and will kind of recount kind of the same thing that she did with Vaughn.
He almost with an exasperated voice, "You didn't tap that?"
It just didn't seem like the right time.
Okay. I mean,
Because I want to hit that.
yeah.
I would have. If only they would have given me the chance. Yeah. So,
Squandered her.
are we seeing anything interesting as we walk?
Yeah, and things are starting to get a little greener. As you guess that maybe you're transitioning into the domain of summer.
Oh, hey, Summer, weren't we? Wasn't this where we were supposed to be?
Well, yeah, the city of Ulian is in summer. Plus, this is where all
I
the
should have asked where the city of Ulian was to the Duke.
It's in the summer.
Well, I
There's
mean,
only
but
one
where?
road,
Summer.
but there's only one road. Like it leads. We get there.
Do I see a
Yeah,
city
so
on the
Ritz
horizon?
so Ritz finishes saying that, and then you come to the first instance of a very complicated crossroads.
Oh, like complicated as in like a lot
As
of
in, like,
choices?
it's an intersection of 3 different thoroughfares. So other than your lane, there are 5 options of directions to go.
5
Just-
options.
I just
Yes.
look at Ritz. Why'd you have to jinx it? One road, and then now it's
There
supposed to
is
be five.
a sign, and it looks kind of like, those signs from cartoons that have like the little like board arrow things pointing every which way.
It says here we took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
What are we
What do the
supposed to
signs
do?
say? Is there a sign that says Ulian?
Yes, one of the signs says Ulilion, Ulilion in the Fae, and one of the signs says the Court of Hearts. One of the signs says Titania's Palace. And then the other 2 signs, one of them is mentioning, oh gosh, what was-
We were told something about the Queen of Hearts. About hearts.
Yeah, that's where what's his
From-
Des was.
yeah,
From-
Des is
from-
heading there.
From
Oh,
whoever
what-
told us that.
yeah, one of the signs points, says it's pointing towards the Taste of Summer Inn.
Ooh.
And yeah, and then the other one just says Twilight.
So we going to Ulian?
There's a part of that sign is broken off. We don't see it. It says zone.
Twilight
Um,
You hear a faint panpipes. Coming from that
I get the feeling if we go down this way, it will be terrifying, but we will learn a great moral lesson.
about ourselves, learn a great deal about ourselves.
It's
yeah.
the journey on the way.
But we'll be trapped forever.
We'll be trapped in it forever.
We'll be trapped forever. Yeah, there's no escape.
But we feel better about ourselves, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll learn something about ourselves that we didn't know before.
Oh, well, the Master of Desire did mention that there would be.
Who?
Yeah, I'll just keep going. that they would be with the Queen of Hearts and Tatiana. Hold on, let me back up on that. Tatiana is actually the
Tatiana is the queen of summer.
the summer
Queen
court.
of Summer.
Queen of Hearts is just in summer, which one of the signs points to Castle of Hearts or something.
Right.
I
then
found out a
there's
lot of
a sign.
information while I was gone.
Yeah, they were very helpful.
Oh.
Volunteered a lot of
Hmm.
information. Maybe
They also knew a lot of information, right? I don't.
Well,
Well, we're going too early on, right?
event. Yeah, I think I don't. Geez, I kind of want to go check in with the Queen of Hearts because we still have a little bit of this court business to figure out. Maybe they would know more.
Isn't
Tatiana?
Tatiana's palace
Yeah.
the court?
They point in different directions. The signs
Mhm.
for.
Yeah, they are there.
Oh God.
Maybe at some point they were pointing the same direction and they've somehow been turned around.
Well,
Because
this
that's
is-
how signs work.
Someone can alter the sign.
Someone could kick a sign.
Yeah, a very small, unassuming Fae comes out and just rotates the pole a little bit and then walks down one of the paths.
See?
Hey, that's not nice. But that is the Fae. God damn it.
Well, I mean, there's 5 roads. There's 7 of us.
No, we're not
so
going to
you're
go.
saying we split the
6 of
party.
us. 6 of us. There's 6 of us.
No, we shouldn't split the party. Not in the Feywild.
God,
Like we just did.
like we did.
What do you mean? We were in the same place.
All right. So where are we going?
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking Ulian is our exit point. That's how we get out of the Fae.
So we know where our exit is. So that's a good thing.
But the whole reason we're here is to figure out this whole court business. And I don't know what our 2 friends back at the tower exactly want us to do about it.
Is that the whole reason why you're here, though?
And Adderweed, which is
But are those the reasons why you're in the Feywild now?
Well, we are currently in the Feywild
Well-
now because we got trapped here.
oh yeah,
The main
We were
reason,
planning on doing this trip later when we were prepared.
the main reason we're here now is because Boy
We
Toy
chased-
got caught, and then Boy Toy had his little clone. I'm not going to get into it.
well
Wait.
we were
No offense, Jess.
coming
Is
here
Gale,
eventually.
so Gale wasn't the boy toy. Wait, who's the boy toy?
It's just
Just
it was- don't worry about it.
Careful, Gust is very powerful magic.
Yes.
So let's go see check. I think what Tatiana.
Sure, let's
That
go
or
and
or the
Just
other
walk
heart thing.
straight into the heart of the government of the summer court.
let's go and
But
visit
could-
Tits.
Well, I mean, do we?
Um, um,
Is there procedure or protocol that we have to?
I have no
See-
idea.
I mean, look, the Duke worked out.
Or we could go
get it?
check out our Desire friend
Who?
and see if they can get us a person I met personally,
Oh,
the Master of Disaster. The Master of Disaster.
Disaster. I thought it was Desire. Vaughn, did you
The
meet
master
someone
of
else?
disaster.
Did you meet a second person?
Oh,
Clarence Clemens, yeah. As, you know.
I mean, we could go see your friend. I mean, if it's your friend, then we go see them first, and then
And maybe they can get us an invite into see Tatiana.
there you go.
Bitchy.
See.
Tits.
It's kind of
Tits McGee.
it's
Yeah.
McGee.
McGee.
if
who
that's
we're gonna
not
go see.
going to end badly in a place where
Oh, I
names
don't
are
know.
very important.
Names
And then
have meanings.
walking into the court. Hey, that's how you do it.
Hey, tits, how's it going?
All right, let's
And what kind of a sight would you see?
could just imagine the palace. Anyway, let's head down towards. Is that the same road, Queen of Hearts and?
No, you have to turn onto that one.
Okay, well, okay. So there's a separate road for the Queen of Hearts, and a
It's
separate
literally
road.
an intersection of 3 roads.
Okay. Okay, so we'll head in the direction of
What was the other thing?
where the Queen of Hearts
again?
is.
There is Ulion, Queen of Hearts.
The Taste of
Tits.
Summer Inn.
Yeah, Tastes are in Twilight and Tits Palace.
Oh, God, there's no distances. So
My question is, when's the last time we rested?
yeah, maybe we try the Taste of Summer Inn, see if we can get a rest in. Yeah, let's do that. So Vaughn will just take the initiative.
Okay.
We're going to the inn. Okay.
Taste of Summer Inn, yes.
We'll go to the end
Alright.
rest, and then we'll go see his.
You
Vaughn's friend.
you walk on the road for just a short while, and then you see a beautiful and familiar inn made from this cherry like wood. It looks exactly like the inn that you stayed in that disappeared from under you, from under you.
Yeah, I forget what the name of that. Hold on, I'll look it up. Oh, I just know in beyond. We move and find. Oh, in beyond. Okay, had wonderful baked apples. That's my notes. Journal. I didn't get the name of it.
Its name was also
Baked Apple?
Taste of Summer Inn.
Oh, it was.
Mhm.
Oh, so it's sort of like moves, or who knows in the Feywild.
It kind of just is there in the Bay. Wow.
Do you need a rest? Stay at the Taste of Summer Inn.
Who said that?
There's a fawn on the porch talking to you.
Oh,
There's
oh, that would be Ritz. Pull out your
mandolin.
mandolin and
Have a battle of the bards.
a dueling in the Fey.
That worked out so well for that guy.
All right. Well,
Support Georgia filmmaking.
Mhm.
Sorry. Right. So
all right. So we'll approach the a taste of summer. Taste of Summer Inn.
So good to see you again, friends.
hello.
Yeah.
Have we been here before?
Yes,
Not this
you
exa-
stayed here in the Taste of Summer Inn.
Okay.
but we were
Hi.
in.
Don't remember this.
Well, we kind of
Oh.
do. We remember staying at the inn, right?
Yeah,
We just
Ritz got
remember
drunk
it.
there.
We just remember it being in
Yeah,
in winter, right?
The reason I don't remember is because I was
Autumn,
not
but yes.
physically
It was in
here
autumn,
for that
yeah.
episode.
I
So
wasn't
that's
here
why
either.
I don't remember it.
I wasn't here either, so that's why I don't.
Oh,
remember.
that was the
Weren't you in a
that was the Blood
different
Valkyrie.
season before?
Well, if that's where you found us,
Well, we've been walking along the road. How are you in this place and yet you were back there quite a
you
bit?
needed a rest.
Is
If you need a rest and you desire a place to rest,
Yes.
Taste of Summer Inn is there
Yes,
for
we
you.
need a rest.
Great.
Outstanding
in.
idea. All right.
This place is bustling, unlike the last time you were in here.
Okay.
Is it bustling?
It's bustling.
It's
Oh.
bustling, baby.
Wow. Okay.
Want to find us a table?
Can I get you friendly folks something to drink?
I will take. Do you have
Strongest ale for the lady. Got
Any, do
it?
you have any tea?
Tea?
Yes.
Ritz does a double take.
Yes, we have tea.
Everybody takes a double take.
I'll take some tea.
What color?
Do you have any pink?
We do.
Perfect.
What's up? You know what? I'm generally curious because I've never heard of pink tea. I wonder, when did you
It's
hear?
really good. I had it.
Oh.
I had it with the Duke.
Oh, in that case, by all means, I think I'll have a pink tea.
That's how warlocks are made.
Welcome to the club.
And when Valkyrie said I had it with the Duke, she'll give a wink to Nathaniel and Ritz.
Why is something in your eye?
Ritz just does not like
Is there something in your eye?
emote
Like
at all.
Oh, you know.
We had some pink tea.
have a pink eye?
Vaughn,
What?
I think I think you might want to change your drink order, Vaughn.
I trust Valkyrie. If she endorses it,
I
I
will take
do
whatever
endorse
drink there
it.
is.
And she'll give another wink to Nathaniel and Ritz.
What is wrong with your eye?
Oh man.
I'm going to stretch my legs.
Well, what about for the you other two?
Okay, so
What other teas do you have?
we were here before,
Pick a color.
but we don't remember.
Yes. You do.
No, I mean Richard does not remember because Richard was not here for that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes, you were here before.
Richard would know which he got drunk off of, and he doesn't want to get that drink again, so he won't have that.
Hopefully it wasn't tea.
Hopefully, it wasn't tea.
It was not.
Green.
It's the ale.
Do you have green tea?
Of course.
I don't have the ale.
I'll try green tea.
You got it.
I will try blue tea.
Done.
I just guessed on that. I didn't know they had blue tea. I was just
Yep.
going with the
And they'll in a couple of minutes your teas will come out. The blue tea tastes like the experience of swimming in the ocean.
Oh.
Salt.
No, it doesn't taste. It doesn't taste salty. It tastes like the pleasant emotions that go along with that.
Drowning.
And the green tea is again the same thing. The pleasant emotions associated with a walk in the woods. And Vaughn and Valkyrie. Valkyrie, this isn't your first time, but it's a kind of the wonder at beholding the beauty of like a blossoming cherry tree.
If we all get our drinks, Vaughn I'd like to offer a toast, seeing as we're in the Fae, and it seems to be the theme for what we're going through here. Here's to desires.
Here's your desires.
Sure, we'll toast to your friend.
And she'll give a wink to Nathaniel and Ritz.
What is wrong with your eye?
It's just not even like looking at Valkyrie. He's looking like over her head in the distance.
Ritz has made firm eye contact with Gus and is like, "Don't look away."
No, Gale. Not even Gus.
Gale, yeah. And Gale's like, "Okay, what are you all doing now?"
Ritz is good at people watch. Look around at all the people bustling around.
Okay.
Is there?
Yeah, there's
Mainly-
it's a healthy mix of Ladrin, elves, fawns, so satyrs.
Yeah, I think he's just.
There's
he's
even
just-
a hag.
a hat or a hag.
Hag.
Hag. Look, that hat's drinking.
Haggis! Yeah. Oh no, not another hat that consumes things.
No, I don't want to see those hats.
He just shouts random names. Ravenclaw. No. Gryffindor.
No.
Hufflehub.
Oh, he's drunk.
Okay.
Valkyrie, how many people? So we're in like a tavern like setting.
Uh-huh.
How many people are in this tavern right now, like drinking and eating?
Probably somewhere between 30 and 40.
Are there any people sitting by, kind of like by themselves, two people, or that have some extra chairs at their table, or people sitting kind of by themselves at the bar?
Yeah.
Okay. Valkyrie's going to, I'll be right back. And she's going to excuse herself from the table, and she's going to kind of pick one of those and kind of side in and just be like, oh, you mind if I sit here? Maybe this will work better at the bar, if it was at the bar.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind
There's
if
an
I
empty
sit
seat
here?
at the bar. The satyr and the eladrin, that the stool is between, both kind of look at you and shrug. And
She'll sit down. What's the Eladrin doing? Does he look approachable? Is he just drinking? Or
yeah, he's just kind of,
yeah.
he's not like brooding over a drink
Okay.
or anything
Okay.
like that. He's just sitting there drinking.
S-
The satyr has several pint glasses in front of him.
Okay. All right. She'll turn to the Eladrin first. Just kind of, So, have you heard about this adderweed that's been going around the courts?
Sure. Everyone's heard of adderweed.
Are you afraid that they might? Hey, what if he comes here?
I'm not highborn.
So you think he just goes after highborn?
Sure.
Why do you think that? Just because that's all he's killed? I mean, that's all he's killed, right?
Yeah. Looks to be killing with an agenda. I can't trust those winter court folk.
Right. Oh, I already have that written down.
You
Yeah.
don't stir up enough trouble to kill someone like me.
Sure. No, I'm sure. Yeah, well, I wonder. I've just been thinking about it, and what, like, why would he be killing people in the Winter Court, of all places?
What?
I mean, Adderweed, why? I mean, not scratch that. That's a Stephanie mistake. Why would he be killing people in the summer court, in other courts?
What reason does the winter court need to do anything untoward?
You're right.
Killjoys.
Agreed.
He'll spit on the floor.
Oh, yes.
The bartender will glare at him.
Valkyrie will spill on the floor as well.
The
I
bartender will
imagine
glare
like
at you.
Valkyrie's spit is like it's like it doesn't go out.
No, I absolutely. She doesn't have any
Strips down.
like practice spitting onto floors. I don't know. Yeah.
Are you afraid of adderweed, lass?
I mean, I'm not part of the courts, no, but what if he gets bored of the courts? What if he decides to move on to, people who aren't part of the courts? I don't even know what he looks like. I've just
Damn
heard
fool.
rumors. What?
A damn fool.
He looks like a damn fool. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, acting this way, but
No, really, a fool. Jester.
Oh. So wearing jester costume. Get by with anything these days. Well, here's and she'll kind of well, she doesn't have. She has her tea. I don't think she would take her tea with her. Well, here's hoping that he doesn't tire of the nobles.
The who?
I mean the courts.
I mean, we're all part of the court.
Indeed. But I mean of those who matter.
What are you trying to say?
You're picking a fight now.
Well, I mean, I'm saying that I don't matter, so
So you're not afraid.
I'm just afraid that maybe he'll run out of victims there.
Unlikely.
Indeed. Oh,
Haven't
thank you.
killed an archfey yet, just from folks from the material realm. It's not like you can really kill archfey anyway.
He said, so just to reiterate, Andrew, he said that he hasn't killed an archfey yet.
Correct.
Only folks from the material realm.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. We'll wait for that. She'll get up and go back to the table. And have a very sly look on her face as she does so.
Like a sly look at the Eladrin.
No. As
Or-
she does,
okay.
goes back to the table at the rest, like to the rest of the table, like,
Well, any luck?
well, apparently he's Adderweed is wearing a jester's costume. And he's apparently only focusing on people of the material realm.
Interesting.
Or from the material realm, I mean. But people who are important, or at least matter in the court, who are from the material realm.
Yeah, I'd have to find out what the importance of the Sapa family was.
Indeed.
But I don't think anybody from the, I'll say it very whisper tones, Usli court is going to openly expose themselves.
Well, the person I talked to made it sound like that the Winter Court is known for causing trouble. Unseemly.
Now, hypothetically speaking,
She'll look to
Mhm.
Ritz.
Fritz doesn't respond. Hypothetically speaking, are we not important people from the material plane currently in the summer court?
You are correct.
Technically, yeah.
Right, great. Happy to be here.
That was not lost on me. Well, it kind of was. It's a good point.
Oh,
Crazy
my.
film noir are we in now?
Yeah,
And I'm debating on whether or not to roll an insight on Valkyrie for reasons I don't know why.
Oh man.
So, we should be weary, is what you're saying.
Weird? Wary?
Wary.
Worried?
Have you
That too.
Have you not been wary the entire time
Not really.
we've been here?
No.
Great. Yeah. Okay. Checks out.
Why should I have been worried? We're just coming through the Feywild.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Sips my tea.
I mean, have you been worried?
I'm always worried.
That checks out. Sips her tea. So, watch tonight? Are we getting separate rooms, or are we,
You have not booked rooms as of yet.
Right. She's asking the group. Are we,
Can get separate
Oh,
rooms.
but right, we came here to sleep,
We
right?
should-
Not just eat and drink tea.
it'd probably be more affordable if we doubled up. You know, there's 6 of us.
3 and 3?
I was gonna go 2 and 2 if we wanted to do 3 and 3.
3 and 3 would be cheaper, and then that way we won't have to stay up half the night. We could just stay up a quarter of the night to keep watch. 8 hours.
Right.
Chris, do you want to stay with me and Gus?
Room. You know what? I'd love to. I'll go get the rooms. Ritz will get up and
And she'll look at Vaughn and like maybe Nathaniel and be like, I think that we're really getting somewhere in our relationship. I think
You never
I
can
think he's
tell.
coming around. It was a little
I look
rocky
back
at
and forth.
first. It was a little rocky at first, and she'll look at Gus. She was a little rocky at first, but I think he's coming around.
I think.
oh no, Adderweed killed Valkyrie.
Oh
Oh, the
Um,
shame of it all. I guess I go
I
find my
tried
sister.
everything, but you
Gus.
know I'm a plant. Yeah. Anyways, Ritz will go book 2 rooms, and a feature that I have that I always forget. Well, mainly because we haven't needed to go to inns, but I have the hotelier hospitality, which hoteliers respect hoteliers, no matter where you find yourself. Other hoteliers will make sure your stay is as comfortable as possible for you and your group.
This is perfect.
So,
yeah, so you go up to the customer service desk.
hello. I would like to
Hi.
book 2 rooms, 3 beds. I guess whatever you have. 2.
Oh,
2.
your hands. Are you a hotelier?
Yes, I am.
You have
Yes,
the
he-
hands of a hotelier. I can tell.
Yes, I do. Oui, oui. Us hoteliers all have French accents. Oui, oui. Yes. Yes, I am. I love what you have done in this establishment. It's just,
Oh,
it's
thank you.
it
Thank
is-
you.
amazing.
Yes, it is. It's quite a remarkable work of, well, everything.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it's always there when customers need it, you know?
That's our motto.
I love that. My old hotel didn't. You had to go to it. It wasn't that great.
Hmm.
But
Was
Maybe
the
one
location
day.
good at least?
oh, it was. It was in an oasis. So it's the only place to get water for miles around. So it's a very good meeting place.
I can't picture that.
Yeah, Feywild has better perks. But yeah. But I mean, it's a benefit that, everywhere else you couldn't survive except, the many paces oasis. Because it took many paces to get to the oasis. You get it?
Sounds like blackmail.
No, just it's a feature, not a bug.
There you go. It always works.
Oh, man. Okay. Yep.
Right.
Well, I'll make sure that your stay here is absolutely comfortable. To the utmost, we have how many rooms did you say you wanted?
Two 2 bedrooms, multiple beds in each room.
How many people? will be
Preferably
staying in each
3
room?
3 people in each room.
Okay.
Right.
We have a couple of deluxe suites
Wonderful.
that are just that. I'll give them to why don't you just from one hotelier to another? You stay there. You stay here for free, and if I'm ever out and about and find the many paces oasis, I'll stop and give you a call. And you can return the favor.
Yes, that is a fair deal, but the problem is my hotel is currently not functioning. The oasis was kind of destroyed by dark malevolent forces.
Oh dear. You mean you're not
but-
running a hotel in any capacity right now?
What are you doing with your life?
Yeah,
No,
you're in
we-
the tower.
We do currently operate a small inn in a tower that I am currently in residence of. But one day I hope to get the oasis back.
Is it easy to find?
I used to not think so, but a lot of people tend to find it.
Wait, is this the Tower of Dreams?
Ritz will like look around and lean in. Perhaps.
Hmm.
Well, you just got your rooms upgraded to deluxe, my friend.
That's wonderful. Thought they were already deluxe, but okay, thank you.
Super deluxe.
Super deluxe, deluxe plus,
Deluxe with
deluxe
cheese.
squared.
Continental
I'll be sure to
breakfast
put chocolates on your pillows. Just the extra touch, Here's your keys.
Thank you. Just so I have your name for the list in case you ever find us. What name should I have on the guest list?
Simeon.
Simeon. And what race is Simeon?
Simeon is a satyr.
Well, I will put your name on the list, Simeon. Thank you so much. I love what you
Start
do.
planning my vacation now.
Well, I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.
Thank you. You walk away scot-free with the keys.
I give the other key to Vaughn. I'll hold on to our room key. Valkyrie.
Oh, okay. Go and settle in.
Make a perception check, Ritz.
Uh-oh. I don't like when I get asked that. Should I do real die or digital die?
Oh,
It's always the question.
No.
Wait a second.
No, you can't do that. Never mind.
That seems bad. Oh, not that bad. Well, maybe 13.
Okay. Yeah. So what now?
Oh, great. I love that. Makes me so happy.
Are we ready to go and tuck in?
Gus looks a little. It gives us a little bit of a strange look. Wait, we're not all three just sharing a bed.
No.
are we?
No.
There should
I
be
was
multiple
kidding.
beds.
I was kidding.
There better be multiple beds.
Needs
And
to
like,
multiple
if
beds.
there's not multiple beds, Ritz will like raise all his spines. It's going to be an interesting night.
I've seen worse.
I'm sure you have.
Right.
Alrighty. I'll motion to Nathaniel, and I guess Gail will be coming with us.
Gale looks a little mopey, but he'll go along with you.
Oh,
Part of me really wants to like try, but I don't want to do the energy. But Ritz really wants to somehow switch Gale and Gus just to see, but he won't. But that's an aside.
great. Thank you for your kindness, your benevolence.
Yeah, so you guys turn into your rooms. What is our watching order?
I'll stay up first.
I will stay for first watch on our side.
Okay.
Valkyrie will, Valkyrie will convince Gus to do second watch, and she'll do third.
Okay.
All right, and Vaughn will ask Gail what he wants to do. If whatever Gail doesn't want to take.
I'll do the third watch.
Okay, I'll take second then.
All right. You guys get situated. You get ready. You get in bed. And these are really plush, comfy beds. There are chocolates on the pillow. So
Can Valkyrie try to steal the third one? That would usually be Ritz's. She's gonna try to take it without him noticing.
sure.
I'm just gonna
Oh my
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Ritz, make a perception check.
I hate my life.
Sleight of hand is 31.
How did I even roll? What's the way?
Yeah,
I
there
don't-
never was a chocolate on Ritz's bed. Everyone except for Valkyrie thinks that Ritz has been slighted by his hotelier friend.
Valkyrie hides
Maybe
the
Ritz-
wrapper under her pillow.
Ritz just like makes a note.
This lowers your grade from A to B.
He has like a little book of every hotel he's ever visited. Just like-
Every page is a rubric
Yeah.
that he fills out.
Mhm.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
actually a hotel inspector.
First watch. Roll your perception checks.
Okay, I'm not using those dice anymore. And I'm gonna stop using that dice too. I'm just not gonna roll anymore tonight.
Okay.
So 11, yeah.
23.
23, nice. I mean, because there isn't like a real nighttime and a real daytime in the Feywild, there's constantly people walking by your rooms and stuff like that. It's not too disruptive for anything, but yeah. Other than that, you don't really notice much. All right. Second shift. On and Gust. Wow, Gust.
19.
Nice. Same kind of thing. Vaughn, you do notice the handle on your door jiggle a little bit.
Oh.
I did?
Yes.
I will-
It doesn't open though.
Okay. I will wait. Like if I hear steps, I'll check for steps.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't hear any steps, I'm gonna do it like a 5 count and then snap the door open.
Okay, yeah, there's nobody there. You did hear steps walking away.
Okay. Nobody up and down the hall, just
Valkyrie, when you wake up to take over for third shift, Gus is asleep.
Oh, poor thing. She'll take a blanket off of the if he's sitting
Off
down.
Fritz's bed.
She'll take it. Yeah, she'll take the blanket.
Off of Ritz.
No, she'll take the blanket off of their bed and tuck it in around his shoulders. Give him a little kiss on the cheek. And we'll start her watch.
Did we literally just make a blind man do watch for us?
Hey, he has his like seeing stuff.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
Did Volitesh take the cloak?
Oh, well, doesn't he still? Doesn't
Yeah.
he have something else? Andrew,
No,
that
I
he
think
can
he's just
see?
blind.
Oh,
He has Gale, and we
He
just
has,
separated
he's like
him.
Daredevil, guys. He has really good ears.
yeah.
He was
See a
listening,
world on fire.
You
listening
made,
for listening
Yeah.
for trouble.
you made a blind man watch. Got it.
You're so good. You're so good at this, guys.
All right, Valkyrie, go ahead and make your roll for watch.
Oh, I have rolled some crazy numbers tonight. So before, like a while ago, when I was with the Duke, I rolled a 20, then a 1, then a 20. My watch was a 1.
Nice.
With a total of 10. 11 with the 1. Yeah. But it was a 1.
Okay. Great. Yeah, you fall asleep too.
Great.
Um,
She sits down beside Gust and then just kind of like,
leans on him
Yeah.
a little bit. I'll just
Yeah.
watch like that.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So
Um,
Riz totally wakes up to seeing them both
Yeah,
just
Ritz
conked out.
wakes up and sees that, and he's just like, I have no one to blame but myself.
no, Ritz,
Uh-huh.
make a perception check with
Oh,
disadvantage because you're asleep.
oh no. Okay, I'm using 2 different dice. Oh, with disadvantage. I got really excited for a second, and now I got really sad. That's 10.
Okay, good. Yeah, so you wake up and you see a figure standing in your backlit, standing in your, well, not really in the doorway, more like at the foot of your bed.
Better fight. Ritz is gonna bolt up and who's there? And he's gonna throw Santi
Oh.
at it.
Throw Santi at him.
Yes.
Okay.
Santi has the help action.
Santi is immediately impaled on a large or a long, thin dagger. Like they literally like just catch Santi on the dagger. It's like
Oh, great.
Ah!
And Santi, you kind of say that, and Santi hits you in the face because this person literally just kind of like flung Santi back at you.
Oh, my baby.
And so you're like hitting you in the face, like, oh, Valkyrie! Yeah, and Valkyrie, you kind of bolt awake, and you see that your door's open, and you see Ritz sitting up in his bed with Santi in his face, or bouncing off of his face, but you don't see anything else.
What? What is it? Why
Ritz-
is the
Ritz
door
will-
open?
Get up and because someone was in the room. Why were you asleep? And Ritz will like go into the hallway and look around. There's nothing, no evidence at all.
No,
Valkyrie's just gonna
aside from there are active lock picks like just sticking out of the lock in your door.
Valkyrie's Oh.
Ritz will point at
Valkyrie's
lock pick.
going to immediately, like, as soon as she's awake and he's like, well, and he steps out in the hallway, she's going to
Just throws
Run.
that chocolate wrapper under her pillow.
right. It falls out. It falls out. She's going to bolt down the hallway and try and look for this person.
Okay.
Ritz is gonna make sure Gust is still alive.
Gust is dead.
Wait.
No, I'm just
Don't-
His throat was cut. He's just laying. He's just been next to her dead. The
As
entire
Valkyrie's
time.
running, she realizes she's covered in blood.
yeah.
Uh,
Horror film. Yeah, no, not quite there. Yeah, make another perception check, Valkyrie.
Okay. I was looking at my Okay. Oh. It was out of bounds, but it landed good. Oh, it's over here. Right. Perception check. Oh yeah, that's a 10. So that's a total of 28.
Nice. Yeah, you see a shadowy figure jump through a window.
Okay. How far is the window away?
The window is about 15 feet away.
If there's any reaction time, she's going to use her cloak to teleport 60 feet in that or at least teleport in that direction to the
Straight
person.
through the window. You're on the second floor. Let me
Yeah.
just make that clear. Okay.
Well, the person went through the window, right? You said the person
yes,
went through the
they did.
window. So yeah,
Mhm.
so she's following them. She like as soon as she sees them, she
Mhm.
uses the cloak to, if they're already through the window, then yeah, she teleports to the other side of the window. If they're just going through the window, she'll go through the window with them.
Okay. So you're on the other side of the window,
Falling, right?
falling.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity, an acrobatics check.
Okay. That is a 23.
Nice. You land on your feet, much like a cat falling straight down out of the air, and you see this figure dash into the forest.
Oh, she's following.
Okay. You follow, and then just as you cross the tree line, you get dexterity saving throw.
That's an 18.
Okay. Your legs are swept out from under you, as someone literally like does a leg sweep. So you fall face first into the ground, the soft mossy ground. And you hear a feminine voice say, "Good gracious, no one said it would be this easy." And you lose consciousness.
Okay. All right. Great.
Gust is up and about too, and he has flung open the door to Vaughn and Nathaniel, or he's banging on your door, I guess, to Vaughn, Nathaniel, and Gail's room.
Once Gus was up and banging on their door, Fritz would try to see where Valkyrie went.
Yeah, so I mean, you saw her run and kind of go through the window, sort of thing. So you can go out and look out the window.
Yeah, he would have gone to the window and looked out to see
And all you see is Valkyrie face down, not moving, and that shadowy figure standing over her, and now grabbing her arms and slowly dragging her into the woods.
How big is this window? Can Ritz fit
You
through
can
the
fit
window?
through it. Yeah.
Ritz would jump out the window.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Oh no. Ritz falls, hits the ground, and it's just like one of those watermelons that you drop from stories and just go.
Just explodes.
Yeah. 8.
All right, so it's a little bit of a rough landing. But also make an intimidation check.
All right, intimidation.
Intimidation.
13.
Okay. The figure is clearly startled by you jumping through the window. And landing with a huge thump on the ground, even though you're not really balanced enough to just start running right then. And they are going to try to pick Valkyrie up, but strength clearly isn't their strong suit. So as you do regain your footing, are you heading over in that direction?
Yes. Actually, I don't know if I know you told me Ritz can now do Thorn Whip.
Mm-hmm.
Would he know he could do Thorn Whip?
Yeah.
Okay. He would have grabbed his mandolin, and he would have and like Thorn Whip and try to grab the shadowy person's leg as they're picking up Valkyrie.
Okay.
Is that it says at will? That's still a melee attack, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Do I need to roll for it? Yeah. You said I get a +2 from
Mandolin, yeah.
+2, and then do I add anything? I've never done this.
Yeah.
What's my spell?
You make a melee spell attack against the target. If the attack hits.
I'm a bard. So it's charisma, proficiency, plus the 2, right?
Yep.
All right. So it's +9. Okay. All right. Okay. Natural 20.
Nice.
Hey! All right. So, go ahead and roll 2d6. Damage.
2d6, 6 damage. 3
Nice.
And you get to drag them
You get
towards
to
you.
pull them 10 feet closer to you.
And I will do that. Or at least pull them 10 feet away from Valkyrie if they let go of Valkyrie.
Yeah. I mean, you went for the leg and pulled their legs out from under them. So they dropped Valkyrie. And you pull them in, and did that image of Adderweed share with you all earlier?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that's who you see.
Has Gus or anybody told anybody else in the other room what's going on?
Well,
Yes, Gust has now filled you in. So there's someone broke into our room and attacked Ritz, and Valkyrie went after them and
Which way?
Where?
through the window.
To the wall.
To the window, to the wall.
Nathaniel will jump out the window. Dude, no one tells.
How far it Vaughn will look at after
Nathaniel does like a perfect acrobatics, like superhero landing, and well, Rich was like,
after seeing that, after Nathaniel jumps out the window, Vaughn will look out the window. How far is it to where Nathan, Ritz and Adderweed are.
Well, so Adderweed isn't right next to Ritz.
Okay.
Adderweed's still maybe 10 feet away.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Are we reset? Well, it doesn't matter. I have slots left over anyway.
yeah, you all count as having a long rest.
Okay.
Um,
Do I need to
Seeing
make
the
acrobatics?
the jester like dressed. I will cast hold person.
okay. What's the saving throw?
17 wisdom.
Yeah, they saved.
Okay. I'll mark that off.
And using their twin daggers, they will sever the thorn whip and spring to their feet and use a dash action to run away.
Do I need to make an acrobatics? 'Cause I jumped
Yes,
out
you
the window.
totally do.
Okay,
Jumping out
I
the
was
window.
making sure. Acrobatics is 8. 22.
Okay. Yeah, you do the superhero landing.
Okay. Are they still in range or have they run off?
They are in the process of running off.
Okay, hang on. I gotta see. I gotta see my magic. My magic.
My magic.
Oh, I do have it. I will cast Hold Person on Adderweed.
What's the spell save DC?
I don't remember. Wisdom 17.
Wisdom?
It says wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom on
Oh,
mine. Yeah.
wisdom. Right.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, right. They succeeded again.
Is it Fritz's turn again?
Sure.
Fritz will cast Entangle.
Okay.
Uh,
What's the spell save
a
DC?
creature in the area you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh.
Where do I see my spell save number? Where is it?
8
Plus your
plus
So
your proficiency.
I clicked on the little magnifying and it showed me.
Oh yeah.
Spell.
Oh, magnifying. There it is. Well,
Yay.
that's low. Why is that low?
Because
Oh.
you're a level.
you're only a level.
That's
X.
right.
Yeah.
I'm technically only a level 3 bard. That's right.
You're just
Um,
an itty bitty board.
Strength, they got to be 12.
Okay. The vines pop up and everything, and she acrobatics through them and breaks free and will flee into the twilight. And we will end our session there.
Okay. Wow. Great.
Congratulations. That's it. Another episode of Tower of Dreams.
Yay!
Woo, finally!
Yeah.
See everyone in July.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it. Okay. Yeah. So that's another episode of Tower of Dreams. Who are you? Who do you play? And what was curious about this session for you?
My name is Steph. I play Valkyrie. I think for sure the conversation with I loved Ritz's confession of like how he was feeling about Valkyrie to the others. But for Valkyrie, the conversation with Duke Vainglory was definitely interesting.
I'm Jonathan. I
Mm.
play Ritz. Yeah. Actually, my favorite part was Ritz actually being able to help save Valkyrie at the end and actually do something in Sword Whip and actually use magic in a way that works.
Yay! Yeah, that was very exciting.
So he's finally you're doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
Can be a
Uh,
magic caster.
I'm Franco. I play Vaughn. I love the conversations in the first half. It's just so interesting. What's going on with the dynamic and Ritz and Valkyrie and stuff like that. And now we get some action, so it's going to be interesting next time we're up. It's going to be Vaughn's got your back. You're all right.
Who'd you say that to? Valkyrie or Ritz?
Valkyrie.
Oh.
Ritz, you're all right. You're fine. You landed with ease.
It was Ritz. I mean, was Valkyrie was left, right?
Yes, yeah,
She
you're
dropped
right.
you. Yeah,
She just face down in the dirt, just passed out.
yeah. That would be Vaughn's next. Yeah, first thing after losing the.
Dig.
Yeah,
What?
To dig into the ground after her.
It's slowly sinking.
Vaughn just like burrows and
Yeah.
picks her up.
Not today.
Yep.
Hello, I'm Richard. I play Nathaniel. Favorite part. I don't know why the winking. Just the stupidest
Yeah.
of winking. Every just like my character's
It
thought
was
is
fun.
is something wrong with your eye? Just, it's like for me that was great. I just love that
Oh.
within itself.
Okay. Yeah, that was. Well, the good news is, we still have to go looking for Adderweed because she got away.
Well, but at least we know what
She knows we're
she
here.
looked.
Yeah.
Well, probably knew we were here at the moment. I don't know.
We would know what Adderweed looks like now.
Yeah.
Yay! You did it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
But guess what? That's actually, our in with the summer court.
Maybe. If they trust you.
Yeah.
Anywho, that's all, folks. We'll hopefully be back next week, barring complications.
Yeah. Barring life.
Barring life.
Barring life. So yeah, we'll see you then.
Okay.
And just about every other day with all the wonderful and amazing things that are happening on
That's true.
Matchboard streams.
This is true.
Yep.
All right.
So
Bye.
Hey.